So question number 79, and let's solve it. A right rectangular prism has a base area of 56t centimeters, and the length of the base of the rectangular prism is this. And the height of the rectangular prism is 3 centimeters, which expression represents the surface area in centimeters squared of the right rectangular prism. So here we have to just find the surface area in terms of t, right? And let's first of all draw a prism which is rectangular. Okay, imagine I have this prism, so like that, something like that, this one and this one. Yep. So now it says the area is 50/60, right? I mean the area of the rectangle is 50/60, and the length of the base of the rectangular prism is this. Okay, it means that it is gonna be 14/3, right? And let it be x, and I am given with what is like area of it, right? And the area of the rectangle is found by what formula? By AB, right? And in that case 14/3 multiplied by x equals to 50/60, because I have to just find my x now in terms of t. So x is gonna be what? X is gonna be 12t, right? So it's gonna be 12t. Now I have found my x in terms of t, and let me just replace it. It's gonna be 12t here, and the height is given, guys. The height is 3, and I just need to find the surface area of this prism. So the surface area of the prism is found by the formula of what? 2 AB plus BC plus AC, right? And in that case I have the number values for that, so let me just plug in. So 2 multiplied by, then it's gonna be 56t plus 36t and plus AB is given, BC is given. So what else? This, and 14 itself. Yep. And if I'm gonna, let's say, simplify it, I will be left with what? 56 plus 36 is gonna be 92, and if I multiply it by 2 is gonna be 184t plus 28, which is, guys, B in our case, right? So 79 is B. So the question number 80, and guys, let's check it. Let's check 79. Is that really B or not? From the option, from the answers. So 79 is, yeah, it's B, guys. Let's go. Then the question number 80, which expression is equivalent to this, right? And guys, here you have to just think what is common in those three let's say values. So I can just take out just x cubed, guys, here, right? And I'll be left with 7x squared minus 6 multiplied by x and plus 9. And the only option that is giving me this stuff is what? Is just B. Yep. Let's continue. Question number 81. Which equation correctly gives n in terms of m and p? Yeah, so we have to find n, and let's find it out. So first of all, I'm going to divide every part by 7, so I'll be left with 11/7 equals to n plus p. And to find n, I will just take p as minus to the another part, and that is also b. Yep, let's continue. Question number 82. Which expression is equivalent to this one? Now I have something in common as well. And what is that saying? Guys, as you can see, you can take out 5xy from every of them. So you will be left with what? 1 plus 6x and plus 7y y. And the answer is also again B. So, yep, let's solve 83. The kinetic energy K in joules of an object is given by the formula. And, okay, this formula, right? Let me highlight it, guys. And where m is in the mass, and kilograms, and the v is the velocity, in meters per second. If the kinetic energy of a certain object can be found by using the formula above. So again, guys, this is like the same. I mean, like the meaning of K is the same, guys, but different formulas. That's it. So what is the mass? So we have to find the mass, guys. And now you have to think why they are giving you two formulas. So what is the purpose? And the purpose is you just have to equalize them, guys, like both of them, and that's it. So let's equalize them. So let me change it. So it's gonna be then 1 over 2 v squared equals to 98 v squared, guys. Guys, here again, I'm just equalizing two same things. That's it. So if you be simplified, now the mass will be left, which is 196, which was asked from us. And the answer is B. 84. 1 gallon of a sealant costs this, and we'll cover this. Okay, we have already solved a question of this type. And what? Let's solve it again. $13, guys. We'll cover this feet squared. And you guys have to cover d feet squared, and you need to find the price for that. And x is gonna be what, guys? X is gonna be 13 multiplied by d over 300, isn't it? And now pay attention, guys. Here it says twice at the end. So we have to read the question, the whole question, and after that, guys, you have to multiply it by 2. Why? Because it is saying you're doing that stuff twice, 2 times. It means you have to multiply, and at the end you will be left with this expression, which is your answer. So 85, which expression is equivalent to this one? Just like open the brackets, nothing difficult, guys, here. So 5x cubed minus 3x plus 8 minus 9x to the power 6 minus 5x plus 3. And if we do simplify it, minus 9x to the power 6 plus 5x cubed minus 8x and plus 11. And the answer, as you guys can see, it's B. So 86. Which expression is equivalent to this one? Now we have to factorize, guys. Okay, of course you can like check the options and open each of them, but this is not preferable, guys. Why? Because it will be too time consuming. Instead, you can do another stuff, which is way easier, which is way simpler. So I can take out what? I can take out 2x squared from there, and I will be left with x plus 4y. Yep, and plus I'm gonna take out, guys, x, not x, sorry. I'm just going to take out y squared, and I'll be left with x plus 4y again. And as you can see here, in both of them you have this guy, and you can pull it out as well. So x plus 4y and 2x squared plus y squared. And if you look at the options, the answer is going to be B here as well. So that's it. Question number 87. Which of the following correctly expresses x in terms of p and y? Let's find x. Super simple, guys. I have to just like multiply. You have to just like multiply your y to that part, and that's it. And if you do open the brackets, guys, you'll be left with by minus 49y. So nothing difficult here, and let's B again. 88. Okay, you are given this this thing and this thing. What is the value of n? Look, 2 multiplied by a over b equals to 6.5, and a over b multiplied by 1 over n equals to 26, right? And here we have to find the value of n, guys, here, right? And think, you are given with a over b, you can find it, guys. So a over b is gonna be 6.5 over 2, right? And I'm just going to replace that a over b with my number value. So it's gonna be then 6.5 over 2 multiplied by 1 over n is 26. And if we find our n from here, so n is gonna be what? Let's say 1 over n is gonna be like 26 multiplied by 20 over 65, guys, right? And if you find here like the value of n is gonna be so if I do the calculations correctly, guys, it's gonna be 1 over n is gonna be 8, and your n will be, guys, your n will be 1 over 8, right? So this is the answer here. So the question number 89, which expression is equivalent to 14 multiplied by this? So guys, you just have to open the brackets, and the answer is gonna be A. So question number 90. Again, guys, the same type, and I think you've understood the meaning of this type, like the questions of this type, right? And again, on the SAT, if the question type is the same, guys, and like, I'm not saying like 100%, but in the 90% of the cases, the answer types will be the same as well. And this is the same type, guys, but with different numbers. For this question, the answer is going to be C. And the solution is provided earlier. Let's go. Question number 91. A machine makes 3 types of parts. Let's say like you have 3 types, right? 9-inch, 8-inch, and 3-inch, right? So let me write them down. 9-inch, 8-inch, and 3-inch. So now, during a certain day, the number of 9-inch parts that the machine makes is 4 times the number n of 8-inch parts. So here, guys, you have to understand it. I mean, you have to understand what the question says. For example, here it is not saying that your number of parts on the 9-inch is n. No, it says that the number n is 8-inch parts. It means that n should be here. And look at the first part here, 9-inch parts that makes 4 times, guys, 4 times of 8-inch. It means that you have to multiply n by 4, so that you will get 9-inch. And the rest is 15. Just 15. And what is the total, guys? They say 100. The total is 100 parts. So add them up. You will get 5n plus 15 equals to 100. And if you look at the options, the answer is D. Nothing difficult. Let's go. 92. So here it says what? Hassan put up a wire fencing along each edge of a rectangular garden with a length of x and with a width of y. Hassan put up a total of this feet of wire fencing, which equation? Because here it's just complicating with different words, and that's it. Super simple, guys. You're just given this. You're just given with what? You're just given with a rectangle. Large area. Let's say rectangle. So the length is let it be x, and y does not really matter. So it says a total of 44 of wire fencing, right? It says that then perimeter, guys, it refers to the perimeter of it, right? So P is gonna be what? 2x plus y equals to what? Equals to 44. So put up wire fencing along each edge of a rectangular garden with a length of x feet and the width of 5 feet. Yes. So the answer is gonna be, guys, then A. So the next question, it is 93, and yeah, we guys have left with 2 questions, right? And again, guys, here it is the same question of this type, right? That we have just solved, 91. So then the answer is gonna be, guys, D here again. Why? Because look, here you're given with 8-inch, 5-inch, and 7-inch. And again, 5 inches n, 8 inches 3n, this is 12. The total is again 100. So 4n plus 12 is 100. So, and the last question, the given expression can be rewritten as this. Okay, let's write it down. 24x squared plus 0.56x plus 1.52 is A multiplied by 3x squared plus 7x plus 19. And what is the value of A, guys? Super easy. Why? Because like you have to understand, like, now if you multiply 3 by A, you have to get what? 0.24. That's it. Why? Because like multiply them, they must be the same, right? And I'm gonna just equalize the coefficients. So A is gonna be, guys, here 0.8, and this is gonna be our answer for that question. And yeah, that's it. So here are the answer keys, guys, for the expressions. And yeah, by the way, sorry, this is not 0.8, but it's gonna be 0.08, because if you multiply 0.8 by 3, you will get 2.4, not 0.24. So now it's correct, guys. It's 0.08. And yep, here are the answers, and we are done with expressions, guys.